Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazir here and we are back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, on today's video we're going to be jumping into the clan capital bases. Yes sir. Today we're going to be showcasing a capital peak level 10 base and a barbarian camp level 5, so both maxed out with the max defenses. Well, better say max runes. The defense is not exactly maxed, but pretty decent level to be honest. But let's just jump into the bases and see what we got. First off, we have the barbarian camp here, guys, and this is the layout. As you guys can see, I've told you I'm gonna build a base in the corner of the other side of this map. Usually all my bases were around here, and now I wanted to twist them a bit to have something new, something interesting, and maybe it defends better, who knows. But this is the layout right here, guys, and I've tried to put a lot of double tile gap in a lot of spots and quite a bit of walls. As you guys can see, on a normal corner base you wouldn't have this many walls, so the opponent needed a lot of ramps, and there's some small little details that you can pay attention to. For example, here in the entrance you can see there's two giant bombs here, but the cannon is around this area. Why is this design like that? It's, guys, because this ram basically it's not gonna open this wall or this wall, because there is nothing behind it like this. It's gonna go for the wall that there's a cannon in there. So the barbarians of the ram, they're gonna get stuck on the cannon, so they're not gonna activate these bombs by so they will be useless. That's how a lot of base buildings I see, there's a lot of mistakes. There's sometimes on other people when I attack them or something, that they put the giant bombs around this area after the wall, so there's just no point of them because the ram can easily just deactivate them, or better say activate them. So that's the little detail there. I did that a few other times somewhere, and we got two tall gap with obviously, let me do actually another color, it's a bit easier to see. We got two tall gap with the rocket, and there is also another two tall gap here with the bomb tower, so they have to get through all this stuff and all the stuff on the other side so they can manage to go for the bomb tower from either side. That's basically it, because the bomb tower is a very important defense, to be honest, against hog riders, against mass ground armies, against anything, even the archers, and they're gonna be very annoying. Now I try to take advantage of these rivers which are in the middle, as you guys can see, so I built the base in between them, so you can see there is so many two tall gap with the river and some certain defenses like this. It's a similar way to the rocket. There's two tall gap here, and there's similar thing with the giant cannon. This empty area is empty, they cannot deploy, but the other sides, they're all two tall gaps, mainly for the archers, and of course this can easily defend any other thing. I tried to put the air defenses really hard to reach. You can see two in the middle here, the other one behind some certain stuff. Some of them are easy, as you guys can see, but you just can't obviously build everything perfect, so that's just the way it is. We have two giant posts here, which they're gonna probably be a very annoying post, but I'm gonna open the gates actually for a few of them. So actually let me open the gates and I'm gonna show you the better scenery. So this is for the gates, in case you need to, guys, take a look at it, go for it, screenshot everything you need. I tried to put the best things out of it, but the next base, which is the capital hall level 10, we are gonna be having the proper gates as well. Let's just jump into it, man. And guys, this is the capital hall, which we better say capital peak, so take a screenshot if you need. I tried my best to build not new, but again kind of difficult way to approach base. Basically, we're gonna test it out this week in the raid weekend to see how it goes, but of course on this channel we bring you bases before the raid weekend so you can actually use it in the raid weekend. See if you like it, see if you don't like it, maybe defend well, maybe didn't defend well. It's all good, man. All right, so quick explanation on this base, guys. As you guys can see, we have the gates and everything as well, but what is interesting about this, it's basically the maze that I've done on a few parts of this design. So for example, on the right side we cannot wall break this side or this side, so these walls are not wall breakable because we have this cannon and this the cannon card post close to these two walls. So when you drop the ram, it's actually gonna go straight for these empty spots, and that's why in the other sides, for example around this here and the other side of the base, we have the zap traps. I know I don't have the zap trap exactly on this one, it's because we're just running out. We have this one here, for example, but if you want you can put it all the way at the end of the base, try to stop them from that side. A lot of people go from the right side, probably, that's my guess, so I might actually put that zap on the other side as well. Okay, now that I've changed this, it's just a bit better. Of course, it's not completely diagonal with the other zap trap, but it is what it is. Now let's go and move on. There is 2 tall gaps with this major defense and the other one with these walls. But why is it like that? It's because to make them go weird, to make the archers, any other troop to go weird, guys. And take a look at this. This is what happens. So if the archers are in this area and they're gonna move to the other side, they have to get through obviously this cannon, but this makes them not go through that mine. So this mine is there when they're going for the cannon cart post. Now they're not gonna activate the other mine, and that's when they have to go for the air defense to activate it. So then they have to, you know, come back down for the rocket. It's just a hard journey. It's the same way in the other side. They have to go through, and they have to go through this, through that, through that. You can see already the bombs are nicely placed there. Air defense placement, guys, is hard to reach. This air defense is very hard, you can see. And then we have these ones that you can only reach after you got through quite a bit actually. And then we got this. You can see the pattern with the air defenses, and right there 2 air bombs very at the back close to the capital hall, because in case the other person go from each side, the other one is going to be harder to reach. That's simple as that I can put for you. If you take a closer look, we have so many double tile gaps, so many. It's just so many of them, guys. So archers have such a hard time getting through this base because they need a lot of rams. So when you take a lot of rams, you take less archers. It's the same way with the other older design that we did last week, and guys, it defended very well as I showed you, but this one is, I'm sure it's gonna even defend better. So that's crazy. Now moving on, we got the super dragon post in the middle. Why is it there and why is it in the middle? It's because from any angle they go, they're gonna be close to it. They can't go from completely the other side. They can't, it's just not possible. Everyone's gonna go from the middle, like here or there. But the super dragon post make sure if the person go from the middle, they're gonna take it out. So later on, this dragon will just keep on going, close to their archers and defenses, keep on going around these areas, try to take out the archers. Now we made this also kind of hard with the blast ball placements, because you can see if the archers are any side of this base trying to attack this blast ball and the capital hall, the blast ball can actually help you from the other side, which is very far, guys. Look at how far that is from the other side, but still reachable. And you can already see how much the capital hall also helps you, and the other 2 rocket artillery is helping you from the back as well. Don't forget, if the person goes and finish on the other side of the base, this rocket and the other one is still 2 tall gap with the walls, guys. They're gonna defend well from the other side. So it's just a a perspective point of view, so you can already see how different approaches can have different results. Now we reach at the end. This time I put a single inferno. Why did I do that? Because it's hard to defend against archers, because archers can take him out, or it's just harder than having a blast ball at the back. But that's because, guys, a lot of times when I had the blast ball, you can see the small area, they actually just do 1 ram or 1 barbarian to take out a blast ball. So I don't want to give them that value. I just want to have them drop more and more. So this also comes with me saying this lock trap pointing beautifully, this one as well. You can see when they are going to approach the back end of this base from any angle, from inside, outside, it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be very nice, because these bombs are made for the mortar, and the other one are made for the inferno. So this 2 tall gap will not let any archers to reach the inferno, making sure with this other wall the archers have to go around like that. You can see the pattern. So let me do another color the other side. They have to be going around to be able to reach the inferno. It's just a harder path, guys. It's just keeping it harder than just having a normal closed compartment like this, so they can wall break once and have archers to go in. That's not gonna be too hard for the attacker. This is, guys, my personal design, of course, as well. I always design my own capital peaks and also other districts. So if you like this and they are helping you out, make sure you sub to the channel. I'm hoping, and I'm actually like praying that I get enough time to go back to the 1 week, like every week uploads for the capital hall bases and the other districts, of course. So overall the clan capital bases, yes. But if you want to stay tuned, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like this content as well. No peer pressure. I hope I see you on the next one. So take care. Peace.